Hello, everyone out there in virtual world. This is Mr. Sekosh, or as we like to call me now with my DJ name, Kosh Money. Yo, checking in on everybody, seeing how everyone's doing. I figured everyone's missing my beautiful siren-like voice and my grand bit of knowledge and insight into the universe, so I thought I would start making a video series for you. And this is for students, ex-students, whoever might want to log in and find this. And feel free to share this and get me into Hollywood so that I can start making movies. That's fine too. If you have any connections there, hook me up. So anyway, back to the coronavirus and the COVID-19 locking at home. It's a little frustrating because I don't get to see you guys every day, and it's a little frustrating that this musical that we've been working on has been put on hold, and who knows what's going to happen with that. But I will tell you this. This is the first spring that I have experienced in 22 years. I've been directing plays and musicals now for 20 years straight, plus the 2 years before that, I was coaching softball. So I really didn't get to enjoy a spring. In fact, for the first time ever, I've actually been taking care of my yard. I've never done that before. So here's what I did. We had a French drainage ditch put in end of last summer, and so I got this big old mud pile in the back, and I decided, okay, so I'm going to plant some grass on it, which I did. And then while I was there, I'm like, hey, my front yard where we had the sewer replaced, the grass filled in, but it's not completely full. So I went and bought all this grass seed, and I even got a fertilizer, which it's funny. I was sitting in there in this Home Depot, and I'm looking at things, and I'm picking things out. And apparently, because if you're a male in the area, everybody assumes you know what you're talking about, or because I confidently grabbed a bag, I don't know. All of a sudden, people start asking me all these questions, and I wanted to say, I have no freaking clue. I had to call my nephew, shout out to Eric Conley. He had to tell me what to buy. So all these ladies come up going, oh, so you look like you know what you're doing? And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. But you know what? Like I've taught you guys, fake it till you make it. So I'm like giving all this great advice. Oh yeah, I'd get that there. That's probably best for your situation. No, now for you, this is probably best for your situation. So who knows? They might have completely bare yards by the time it's all said and done, because I have no clue what to do with the yard. In fact, this is my first summer in mowing in Lord knows how long, because my oldest son's always done it for me, and he's moved out, so now I'm stuck mowing, which I'm feeling some regrets now for putting grass seed and fertilizer down, because my grass is really taking off and growing quickly, and that means I have to mow it more often. So I think I like the bare patches better. But anyway, beyond that, I've been also enjoying doing some home recording. I've been sharing videos, or audios, I should say, with my classes, kind of as a little, here you go, something to listen to. Of course, they've been thematic. The first one, of course, was Johnny Cash and the Folsom Prison Blues, because we're all feeling a little locked down. And then the last one is the feeling that we're all having, and I recorded Heartbreak Hotel. So I'll have more videos coming your way as we go on through the time, and more audios. I thought I would shout out and say yo to everybody, and I hope everybody's doing well. And words of wisdom. Okay, here's my words of wisdom for you guys as you continue on through these weeks. As you get to know yourselves, learn to like yourselves a little bit more, because you got to live with yourselves for the rest of your life. And as you're learning more about yourself, because you're home and thinking about yourself and thinking about everything, you're probably finding some aspects that you don't necessarily care about yourself a whole lot. And that's okay. We all have those. But most importantly, just learn to accept this is who you are. And if there's things about yourself that you don't like, and you can change them, change them. And if you can't change them, get over yourself, because that's just who you are. And you're going to have to be with that person for the rest of your life. So, of course, I'm talking about things you can't change, like OCDing over your yard, or being too tall, too short. If we're talking about doing crack, that's something you probably ought to change about yourself, because if you don't like that about yourself, chances are your family doesn't like that about you either. I don't know. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, everybody, peace out. Kosh Money. Later.